Hi everyone, my name is Akash and welcome to Pyspark Learning Hub. In this video, we will be solving an Pyspark problem. I will be demonstrating my approach or my way of solving Pyspark problem. Any Pyspark problem solving process typically involves few important steps. Step 1, understanding and discussing the problem. Step 2, identifying the input data and expected output. Step 3, writing the PySpark code to solve the problem. Alright, let's see today's problem statement. So, as part of first step, let's understand what is the problem statement. Since this playlist is all about easy problem, so I have taken very basic problem. So, in today's problem, what we have is how we can write the select statement in PySpark. Okay, so I have taken an example where we have to write a PySpark code to perform few basic functions. Okay, so if you are already aware of how to solve this thing, you can skip this video, or if you want to just give it a try, you can watch this video and do a hands-on. I will be sharing this particular notebook in my GitHub link. If you just click on this particular GitHub link, or if you can navigate to the PySpark Learning Hub Easy Notebook project from my GitHub. You can find all the notebooks and you can just download that notebook, import it in your Databricks Community Edition, and you can practice it. Okay. So the only reason for me to switch from external lab to Databricks Community Edition is to help you guys so that we are in same picture. Okay, so I will be using the same lab which you all also using the same Databricks Community Edition. So when it comes to execution platform, it should be similar. Okay, so we have today four different problem where we have to write a PySpark code to get all the employee detail. We have to write a query to get only first name column from employee df. We have to write a PySpark code to get first name in uppercase as first name, and we have to write a PySpark code to get first name in lowercase. So these are very basic. Okay. Going forward, I will be creating the medium level problem also and hard level problem also. Since this playlist is for beginner, so I'm creating for them. If you are aware about PySpark, you can skip this thing. Okay. So I have already created the data and schema. You just need to execute this particular cell, and after executing the above cell, if you execute this, you will see the input data. Okay, so let's jump to the step 2. What we can say, how does the input look like and what is the expected output. Okay, so if you see, we have a df, which is employee df we call, in which we have employee id, first name, last name, salary, joining date. Okay, you have department and gender. Okay, so this is how our input look like, and let's try to solve one problem. Okay, to solve a particular problem, we might have various ways. Okay, I have not displayed the expected output since this problem itself is a self-explanatory, right? If you see, write a PySpark code to get all employee details, that means we have to display this all columns from an employee data frame, correct? So, so currently we have a lot of different ways we can display this thing. Okay, display the data frame. Okay, let's see few important way. Okay, various way we will see. You can use any way. Okay, so the first way is I have already shown in above, saying that display function we use, and inside argument we give the data frame. Except that we have show method also to display it. We write show method something like this. Let me zoom it. Okay, so df dot show function, if you just execute this thing, you will see all the employee details. So this is the first way what we have. You have one more way. Okay, The first way is upside. Let me bring that also. Display data frame. Okay, you have display data frame also, df dot show also. Let me execute this and show you the output. See, see the difference here and here. If you see, the joining date is not coming completely. Okay, and you cannot drag it also. You see the difference between display and df show. In display you can drag, and I mean you can drag the column, okay, something like in excel, but here you cannot do that. In show method, if you want to display the whole column, means you have a truncate as a keyword here. Truncate is equal to false. If you do truncate is equal to false, you will see a difference in joining date. Okay, now see, you are not able to see the whole column, right? So if I just execute this upper column, when you do the truncate false, you will see the full column, something like this. Okay, let me execute it. See the joining date now, it has been shown completely. Okay, so again, I just wanted to highlight the truncate keyword here. And what all different way we have, again, except this. One more we have is using select function. Okay, like this. You can do like this also. Okay, df dot select dot show. If I do this thing, this also displays the same way, right? So we have seen one, two, three different way, right? So now again, one more way we have. Okay, you can write spark.sql also. For that, initially what we have to do is we have to create or replace temp view. We have to do for the above df. Okay, how do we do that? Df dot create or replace. Okay, create or create or replace temp view we will write, and we will give the name as emp. Okay, now when we do this thing, what we can do is we can write a query on top of emp. Now this emp will act as a table. Okay, if I do spark.sql, and we can write the select statement, select star from emp. We can do this way also. Okay, if I do dot show function, we can do like this. See, if you see here, we have four way. Okay, the first way, the second way, third way, and the fourth way. Let me zoom out. So we have shown one, two, three way, and this is fourth way. Correct. So here I have tried to show various way how we can display particular data frame. Usually we go for either display data frame or we go for df.show. Okay, these are also, we have a different way. I just wanted to highlight this part. So again, there can be any n number of ways also. If you find some unique way which I have not shown it, you can comment it in the comment section. So this is the first problem what we have. Let's go to the second problem. The second problem what we have is write a query to get only first name. Okay, write a query to get only first name column from employee df. That means only we need to extract the first name. Okay, so let me create a code section here. Okay, what we have to do is we have to get only first name here. So in this scenario, again, we will have a multiple way here. Okay, I first way what I am getting in mind is the select keyword. Okay, in select keyword, what we usually mention is the column name, and we can display the show function. Okay, like this. Okay, in this scenario, we are extracting only one name. What if we have multiple column we want to extract? Okay, not all, but multiple. For example, if you want last name also. So this is how we will mention. You can extract the first name and last name both ways. So the whole intention of this problem is how can we extract only the columns which we require. So this is the first way using select method. We do have one more method known as df.select expression. Okay, expression method. Let me show you what is the difference between the first select and select expression. Okay. Now let me print it out first. If you see here, difference between this and this is you can write expression here. Like for example, if you want to give a alias as fn, okay, that in this scenario you are writing a expression here, isn't it? So in this way, if there is any expression for a particular column, then select expression is what we will use. Okay, let me show execute this thing, and if you see, you are able to rename it. Okay, if you try to write here, it will give error. Let me show that. You cannot do it in select, it will throw an error saying that, see, it will throw an error saying that a column or function parameter with first name as fn cannot be resolved. That means it tried to find this column in the data frame, but we don't have such column, we have only first name. Okay, if you have such expressions in your while displaying, you want to perform some expression, then in that scenario we go for select expression function. Okay, so you can write multiple also, just give it a try. So this is one more way, and again one more way is spark.sql. Spark.sql, I have already registered the EMP as temp view. What we can do is we can take the same row. Let me save some time. You can use this same select.sql, and what we can write is here first name we can write, isn't it? Okay. You can write aliasing also. See, again we have three different way. Again we can have multiple ways here, but currently I'm getting this three different way how we can display a particular column. So the whole intention of this problem is how do we extract a particular column and perform some expression on top of it. Okay. So this is the second problem what we had. Let's go to third problem. The third problem is writing the Pyspark code to get the first name in uppercase. Okay, that means first name we got to know how to extract. Now we have to perform a upper on top of this thing. If you see, first name is not in uppercase. It is caps. It is not in standard form. Either it is in small or mixed. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to perform a upper function. That means all the letters should be in uppercase. Okay. So the whole intention of this problem is to understand how we can apply a particular function for a particular column. Okay. So again, various way we will have. The best way again here is we can use this thing, correct? The select expression, isn't it? We can, what we can do is we can perform upper here and it will do a uppercase, isn't it? Let's try. See, we are able to display. This is the first method, okay? And the second method is we can use a function. With column is one function we have in Spark. What we can do is we can create a column, extra column. For example, here we can create a first name as first name upper as a new column, and we can perform a function upper on top of this and create a new column. Okay. So let me show that how we can do with the help of with column. With column will take two argument. First is new name. Okay. New name of a column. Okay. Column new name. Let me rename it as column new name, and it will take a expression here. Okay. So in this case, let's name it as upper name. Okay. Upper first name. Okay, give it in a double quote. Okay, upper first name, and the expression what we have is upper of what? Upper of a column. We have to use column function because we want to refer, right? We want to refer to first name column, correct? We want to refer it something like this. Okay, so let's try to show it with the help of show function. Let me zoom it out. Let me execute it. Okay, some error. What error we are getting? Name dot show. Okay, I think I have used a column here. If you see here, we have created a new column and performed upper of this column first name, right? Now you will now the requirement can be, instead of creating a new column, we want to replace this first name itself. Okay, you don't want a new column, you want to replace this itself. Okay, so in that scenario, what you can do is, instead of creating the giving a new name, you can give it the same name here. Okay, so when we execute this, you will not get this new column. What you will get is, you will get the same name, but the column content will become upper. Okay, so let me execute it and show it to you guys. See, we are able to do upper and we are not creating a new column. Okay, so this is the second way. Again, we can use spark.sql also. It is very easy, right? Spark.sql, if we use, let me take the copy of upside and save some time. So here also we can do it, right? First name, and we can perform a upper function here, isn't it? Give it a upper, and you will see upper column. Okay, we can do a aliasing also, right? Here, first name, and there you go. See, here also we have various way, isn't it? So for a particular problem, I may have different approach, you may have different approach. So if you find your approach is unique and more optimized, you can comment your solution. I will give it a check to all the comment section. So do comment out. I We have one more problem, right? What we have is, write a Pyspark code to get first name in lowercase. Okay, so what I will do is, instead of me solving this thing, I want you all guys to try out this solution. This is very easy. The way we have done it for upper, you have to do it for lower. I can also solve it, but I want to give you guys it as an assignment so that you can have a hands-on. I will be uploading this particular notebook in my GitHub link. You will find 16 underscore this particular notebook, 16 underscore select in Pyspark. Do give it a hands-on. It is very important. If you watch some video, you will not get into things in your mind. It is very important to give a try. So this is how we solve any Pyspark problem. Remember the steps which I have explained in this video. Try to apply the same approach to solve any Pyspark problem. Remember, practice is the only way to learn PySpark. Tell us how you have solved this problem in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video to help others on their PySpark journey. The more you practice, the better you become. So keep practicing and keep learning. If you find this video useful, you can follow me on different social media channels, like for example LinkedIn. Give it a try, and if you want more content, something like this, you can follow me on LinkedIn, or you can go to my YouTube channel also. You will find a various playlist on PySpark thing or data engineering, or you can check out the GitHub link also. Whatever problem I am solving, I will be uploading all the problems in the GitHub, so you can save your time on watching video and you can give it a practice. So the whole intention is to learn PySpark together. That's all from my side. Thank you all. Thank you for watching.